That's better. As I was trying to say, the game wasn't opening properly, so sorry about the late start. Anyway, hello everyone, it's Kuro back with more Persona 4 Golden. The last episode off, we cultivated more of our social links and ended up in a romantic relationship with Marie. As we tried to find her memories back, but instead of trying to get her old memories back, we decided to help her with just helping her make new ones. I mean, that's still as good, isn't it? In any case, we seem to be getting closer to our, turns out that the Mitsuo, right, turns out Mitsuo Kubo did do it, so, you pretty much have the culprit, but I still don't think things are all said and done, so to speak. So for now, we're going to be going through, I'm going to continue my social links and everything, trying to get ready for whatever happens next happens. Before the next... Right, we've got a beach trip coming up. So in the meantime, we're going to take care of our social links and everything. So far, I've only been focusing on Marie's and the nurse. I want to move on with Yosuke's. If only he was actually available. Oh, he is. Good.
Yo!
The issue is he going to advance it? Okay, it is.
All
Good.
right.
That's what I was worried about. I wanted to be ready to advance. The hill overlooking the town. Yosuke brought you here.
I hated this place when I first came to Inaba. You can tell how small the town is from up here. But looking at it now, it's a nice town.
It is pretty nice, I think. Yosuke is smiling sadly. Cheer up.
If it were only that easy.
Yosuke has a self-mocking smirk on his face.
I want to tell Saki-senpai something. That what's important isn't where you are.
What's important isn't where you are?
This town I hated so much, now I love it.
Well, that's good.
There's still nothing here, but I have family and friends and you. The important things are never far off. They're all around you.
Yosuke seems a bit embarrassed.
I always wanted to be special. I thought my life would finally have meaning if I was special to someone. That's why I was really excited when I got my persona. But I really didn't need it. It's not
so?
what you have or what you can do. Just being born, living your life. Before you know it, you're already special to someone.
I don't get it.
Well, like you. You're special to me, you know?
Yosuke's rubbing his nose. You feel Yosuke's warm trust. The relationship with Yosuke is going deeper. Rank 9. 7 days in battle has been enhanced. Yosuke can now take a mortal blow for you in battle. When you receive a mortal blow, your ally will take the hit once per battle. Okay then, so in other words, they'll sacrifice
Let's see if we can
themselves.
find everyone's house from here.
Alright then.
There's Juness,
Okay.
and that's the main street, so my house is there. The one with that funky roof. Meaning yours is...
It's been a long while with Yosuke. I like Yosuke.
Welcome back.
Despite the stupid crap he puts us into, he's very fun to hang around with. Dachi's still not available. Why? I guess I can spend time with Dojima. Kinda need to. Because Yeah, I can't. I only work Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Well, I can make sure next time I hang out with Yosuke and Marie, it'll be level. Yeah, I work with close. Hey, Dice Man. Oh, there's Kanji. See. Small blessing. Not become stronger yet. Ugh. I got a few points towards it at least. Yeah, what's up?
Morning! Is your motorcycle all gassed up?
You bet.
Remember how I mentioned how we should all go to the beach before? Why not go today?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm looking forward to it.
Right? When you think of the summer, you think of the beach, and vice versa. I'm sure suntan skin and a little accidental hand slipping is in our future.
And possibly if he slaps you in the face because of said hand slipping, Yosuke. Otherwise, I will be blaming you.
Oh man, I'm so excited!
Yosuke seems delighted.
I'll go ahead and call up the others. See you later.
The sky is bright and clear today. It's a perfect day for an outing. Besides, everyone got your scooter. Ooh, anime cutscene.
Senpai! Is the beach really this way? We've been on the road for a while.
That's not complaining.
I'm positive! Can't you smell the ocean? What smell?
It's off the
You
seawater.
can definitely trust her on this, Rise. She's got the senses of a beast, remember?
What?
You really want to say that while you're on the road?
Hey, I was complimenting you.
You call that a compliment, you idiot? What kind of girl wants to be compared to a big furry animal?
Speaking of big furry animals, Teddy,
Hey, dude,
John,
give
how
me
you
a
doing?
break, will ya?
He has to ride a bicycle, and Teddy's on roller
You
skates,
see the map? This is crazy!
and they're going uphill too.
Wait for me. I'm done for.
Oof. They're going uphill, so that's horrible.
The ocean!
There it is.
All right.
Oh, it's pretty.
Oh, look, you got their second win.
Oh, no, it's gonna be me to the water!
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, okay. See ya! Wait for me!
You pulled over speeding? I don't know any of you. Of course, I gave Teddy a
I'm
floaty.
starting to get nervous.
What for?
We're at the ocean, which means swimsuits,
Uh-huh.
which means Reset live and in person. What are the ramifications here? Am I using up my lifetime supply of luck with this?
I'm pretty serious. You already run dry right now, dude.
Whoa!
What? Oh,
Ooh!
that's really Wow, man.
You guys are here! You should be in the water!
We're waiting for you.
Oh, were you waiting for us?
Exactly.
Dude, that's just insane!
What is? Always seen a shadow.
That's totally different. You better not say that to her face, okay?
Why does that matter?
Can we get going into the water?
Chie-chan, Rise-chan, and Yuki-chan all win the Ladies of Summer competition.
Oh, Teddy, you little heartthrob idiot.
I'm surrounded by such beautiful mermaids. I feel like this could be my chance for a summer romance.
Still on
like
that?
that had ever happened. Where's Kanji?
Oh yeah, where is he?
I bet he's still worn out. Riding all that way on a bike really did a number on him.
Yeah, he's a big tough guy. It's fine. He's fine.
Oh, here he comes.
Dude! I got a six-pack. Holy shit.
Dude, what is that?
What's what?
Your swimsuit. What else would I mean?
It's your basic black. What?
Dude, that thing is tiny.
I'm not talking about the color. I mean, the whole thing. I'm seeing things I never needed to see.
Well, stop looking.
You're the only one saying stuff like that.
Seriously.
Don't act like you're not egging me on.
How is he egging you on? You know I'm bringing this crap up.
Wait, Kanji. How come you're not getting a nosebleed over me?
Huh? Why would that happen?
What? I'm surprised they can get this worked up over just some swimsuits.
I know, right?
Jeez, they're hopeless. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in the water.
Try not to drown. Wait, can you even swim?
Chie-chan, Yuki-chan, let's be mermaids! Whee!
He can swim, right?
Hey, he went in first.
Well, how we deal with that?
Come on, you two. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
My feet don't touch the bottom anymore. Let's go over that. You're just slow.
How's those two are like the athletes in this group. How they move so fast in the water. Hey, the vending machine's got Jack Frost on it. It's got a little Jack Frost on it.
I'll go buy some drinks. You want a soda?
Make it grape, please. I like me a grape soda.
Ah!
Huh?
My string's getting undone.
What?
Hey, Teddy, watch the hands, pal.
Aw, don't be so stingy. I think we're due for a wardrobe malfunction.
What is he doing now?
What in the world are they doing?
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Conti?
What now?
Who knows those two?
God, you bastard!
He's turning around.
Busted.
He's turning around like a sack of luggage. Hilarious.
Hey, senpai, this stupid bear here.
Hey, not cool!
Oh crap!
Listening, senpai?
Now remember. Oh god.
Wait, hold it! Time out!
Don't come any closer.
Look down!
Down.
Down.
Holy shit, the wardrobe malfunction was mine!
What are you doing? You need to cover up down there, damn it!
Think of something.
I give up! I give up!
Shut up, Teddy.
Hey, quit squirming. You run off and I'm toast.
But if I don't run off, my dignity will be in ruins!
What dignity?
Why don't we take a break?
Oh crap.
I need to put on more sunscreen. Gotta take a break to slake with steak.
Crap.
They're getting out of the water!
Think fast.
Hey, what gives?
I'm done for.
I think he actually passed out.
I'll go look for something. Sit tight!
Think. This is an emergency. Maybe a seashell?
You're right. If I use this white seashell. Ah, no, that's too sexy.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I can hear the harps.
Harps of what?
Stay with us, Ted.
All right, Kanji, I found something.
What did you find? Seaweed?
That's seaweed.
How's that supposed to help?
Oh, there they are. Senpai!
They're coming, just hide it!
What am I supposed to say to this?
Nothing? Hopefully.
We're, reenacting the birth of Venus?
Right. You try to go for a more, realistic feel to it, you know?
Yeah, I'm ready to be born, damn it.
Sicko!
Was this the best idea?
I really don't think we could have come up with any other idea, Yosuke.
Whatever else, it's giving me an itch.
Did not need to hear that, Kanji.
Uh-huh.
Jay, this is your fault. You managed to win a bitter battle. Or so you tell yourself. Sun is starting to set.
Pretty busy day.
I'm still itchy.
Did not need to hear that.
At least we had a laugh over it in the end, right? And we found your swimsuit, too.
True.
Well, I never would have come to the beach if you hadn't invited me.
I guess it would be out of character for you.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be more fun to try stuff that's out of character.
Yeah. In a way, your nature is like a wall, after all.
Like a wall?
Surrounding yourself with high walls makes things simple, but simplicity isn't always a virtue.
True. Sometimes when you get something simple, it makes it seem ridiculous. You need some kind of complexity in your life to make it interesting.
Oh man, what was that? Did I just get all philosophical there?
I know, right? That was so weird for you. But by all means, keep going.
Oh, well, if I have your permission. Come on, you're embarrassing me even more.
Yeah, what's your point?
I think it's fine. I look at that big ocean out there and think, man, why keep hanging on to all this embarrassment? Just let it go.
So you don't deny that it was embarrassing, huh?
I mean, it'd be hard not to. You hear the girls playing at the beach.
Okay, why don't we play a game? Whoever loses has to buy barbecue on a stick for everyone else. But that's a prize only you would want to play for, Chie-senpai.
Then the loser gets to smooch Teddy.
Talk about kicking someone when they're down.
High spirits and having fun.
Why don't we do something else today?
Good times never last long.
You mean
Nope.
like giving him
I wonder if our high school days will end that way too.
What's with all the doom and gloom? The case is closed, man. If anything, I'd say we're just getting started.
Is it really?
That's true. Man, though, this motorcycle trip turned out way better than I imagined.
Certainly went better than the last one.
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't we go skiing during winter break? Wait till you guys see how awesome I am on a snowboard.
I'd like to see that.
Talking about winter already? Getting a little ahead of ourselves, are we?
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Yeah! There's lots of mountains around here, so there's gotta be a ski slope somewhere not too far away.
Oh yeah, tons of them. None of them are that close by, but it won't be too tough by scooter. Though we gotta stay safe. If the roads look dangerous, we might have to change our plans.
Right.
Man, I wouldn't have thought you'd be the one stressing safety.
What's the point of trying to act cool when it comes to that stuff? Danger's danger, man.
Thank you, Kanji, for being smart.
Well, you have a point. All right, now that we have a plan in mind for winter break, let's start heading back before it gets dark. We're all beginners at driving after all.
Right. You can't be driving at night.
Hey, we're going home!
You enjoyed your day of swimming in the ocean and cheering by the scooter. It was a memorable day. I wonder how we'll ruin it. The end of summer break is fast approaching, but Nako still has some homework left to do. According to her, there's a huge pile of homework. I hate summer homework. Why'd you assign homework over to summer? The objective of Nanako's homework is to tighten the bond between family members by doing homework together. It's too much for Nako to finish all by herself. She's helped Nako with her homework for the next few nights. Yeah, I don't see why not. Really?
Thank you, big bro.
Then I'll start working on spelling practice. Nako's trying her best to practice her spelling. She seems to be doing well, but you decided to double check her work anyway. After Nako finishes her spelling, clears the bed and returns to her. Like, I don't see why not help her. Summer break will be over soon. Seeing Nanako's homework last night got you thinking. You remember that you had homework as well. However, it would only take a few days to do it. We promised Nanako that you would help her with her homework every night. can do your homework during daytime? I'm starting your homework today. How long would that actually take? Because I'd rather focus on my social links than do that. No, I don't not. I don't want to risk anything. No, it's increased. And increase again. So good that you understand it, but still not well enough. And as for study methods. And now to help Nanako with hers. Why do we wait so long? I have to write 3 proverbs for my homework today. Oh, I know one. It's, a rolling stone gathers no moss. That always tells me that one. What does that one mean? Even Nappy. Yosuke and Teddy came by. Oh. We had a little event going on at UNES today. Here's a souvenir for you, Nanako-chan. Oh, are you doing your summer homework? I feel sorry for you. Alright, I'll help you, Nana-chan. Proverbs. You don't know Proverbs, so I'll do you, Teddy. Oh, I have one. Kogito ergo sum. What? Where did you pick that up? Don't cast spells before swine is more like something you say. Right, Teddy, what you said something like it was some ultimate summoning thing or whatever. Open it, summon no demon somewhere. You came closer to everyone. Feeling? Yes. Good, it's gonna get my expression up. I should get the homework out the way. Not like I ever did much homework. I hated homework, so I rarely did it. But it's a really good way of getting our knowledge up, at least. I have to write an essay about something I remember. I never liked essays either. Oh, Chie and Yukiko. They're from Yosuke and Nanako-chan is doing no homework, so I'm here to help you. You're writing an essay? Have you decided on a topic, Nanako-chan? Not yet? Let's see. How about the time we went to the festival together? That's right. The Ikiyaki was so good, and I had so much fun. Nanako begins writing her essay. Chie and Yukiko help Nanako with her essay. Come closer to everyone. Well, my relationship with Chie is gonna go closer, but not Yukiko yet. Friday. Oh, now what? Hello.
Oh, hello? It's me, Chie.
What's up? Not fast. Got homework to do. How much this I still got left? It's getting ridiculous. Decided to go over Nanako's homework. Today's homework, I have to write a book report. I already finished reading the book, so I just need to write about it. A king goes deep into the forest, and Nanako puts a lot of effort into her book report. He was all alone, so he wasn't angry or sad. The king said he was happy, but I feel sad for him. Big bro? Do you feel happy when you're alone? Well, it depends. I see. Let me try it back to you too. Why is there still homework left? Why? I'm doing my art homework today. I have to make something out of stuff I find in the house. A milk carton, a paper towel tube, knitting wool, origami paper. What else do we have? Oh, we saying kanji. I was letting you come the other day. Somebody said that Nako-chan was doing her summer homework. You should have told me. But it looks like I picked the wrong day to come. I can't do any of this art stuff. Me neither. Huh? Let me see what you've got. Kanji carefully crafts something with incredible detail. Wow, dude, how did you... Wow! And decorate something that no elementary student could make. I forgot Kanji's good with crafts and stuff. What now?
Hello, it's Rise.
I'll pass. Got a homework to do. Oh yeah, studying program. Huh? Oh yeah. That. Deep Dagger. El Makitama. I'll take the Deep Dagger. Maybe something good for something Yosuke can use. Let me think. Oh, yeah, spend time with Sano today. That's right. Oof. You know what? Let's go and do that. I haven't spent time with that lady, like, at all since I got her social link up and we can harvest today. Let's take care of that now. Before I forget and they all get all wilted and everything. Cabbages. Get the tomatoes in there.
Come on, roll!
Okay. There's a planted. Let's go outside. Simply the Semigama floodplain, I believe. Oh, more quest up. We're out here at night. The night gate won't change the scenery. No city lights, all the stores are closed, and it's so quiet you can hear the weather. Gotta watch your steps, so that you don't know where you're landing. Supposed to carry a flashlight, but it's kind of ruins the atmosphere. The lamp. Eternal lamp. Because I can find you one. I guess I don't have one on me. One of them games. Oh, I gotta find Mitsuo expansion, I guess. Have any of you got? No, I do not. I gotta go fishing. Does fishing pass time? I can't remember if it did. What is it? Leaf quick sets. Alright. Main game that's Cupid work. Holding on. Okay. Hello, Mrs. Sama. But still. Huh? The more I look at you, the more you remind me of him. His nose is just a little lower than yours, and his eyes were a bit smaller, and his hair was shorter. He was a handsome man. What are you talking about? My husband. He was a kind man, but an attractive one too. Isana smiles nostalgically. My husband passed away recently. Oh.
Listen, dear.
Do I look like death to you? Of course you don't. I see. You mustn't become death. Hisano smiles sadly. I feel you brushed against the heavy weight that Hisano was bearing. So that's why that's why she's wearing the morning dress. When I'm with you, I feel like he has forgiven me. That can't possibly be true, though. After all, I'm the one who... I'll see you later, Kuro-chan. Alright, see you later.
Goodbye.
Left Hisano and went home. So her husband passed away recently. That's why she's wearing the mourning dress. I have to write a paper about my favorite animal. Which one should I choose? Oh, I know. There's a picture of it on the shirt I bought, that Dad bought. Wait, what's it called? A platypus? I'll write about platypuses. Nanako eagerly begins researching platypuses. She doesn't seem to need any help, but he makes sure she's on the right track. The platypus lays eggs, and they have poisonous claws. Question: is it a male or female platypus that has the poison claws? I really don't know. I know it's the males that lay eggs. No wait, do the males lay eggs? I think it's just the females. I can't remember. Both? Yeah, I don't know this one. It'd be risky to lay it any longer. Yeah. Yes! Haha. It's the last thing I had to do for my homework. I just need to write a picture diary. Big Bro and Dad. Let's see. August 27th. Oh, I don't remember the weather. Big Bro, did it rain the day that we worked on my art homework? I honestly don't remember either. I don't think it was raining. I'm trying to think. The artwork homework was the day before yesterday. It stopped raining by then. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Big Bro and his friends helped me a lot with my homework. They were so nice. I like them so much. No, don't look. So we both got done our homework then. Good.
Good morning, Senpai. It's me, Yurise. Did you know the fireworks festival is today? You know, I don't have any plans.
Let's get everyone together.
Okay, I'll call the rest of the guys up. Don't forget about tonight.
I won't.
Big Bro, are you there?
Where's Nanaka?
I'm gonna play at Mana-chan's house. I'll buy some trash bags on the way back.
Alright. One of Nanako knows about the fireworks festival. Tell Nanako you'll be going to the fireworks festival with your friends.
Dad said we'll be going to the fireworks show once he comes home.
But that's good.
It's at night, so I have to go with Dad, but he said he'll try and come home for it.
Hope to see you there.
I'll go with Dad, so we'll see you there.
You decide to leave Nanako to the gym and go to the fireworks festival with your friends. So my voice is going off there. You and your friends arrive at the hill overlooking the town.
Ooh, the crowd's pretty thin here.
Perfect.
The riverbanks were packed. Surprised you found a quiet spot like this.
Oh, no, I knew about it. I pass by the mountainside a lot. Customers ask me about it, too. I wonder if Nanako-chan will make it. I called and told her where we'd be before I left.
Smart thinking.
Hey, where's Teddy?
A good question.
Not only was he hitting on girls nonstop, he accidentally put the moves on Hanako and she dragged him away.
Oh god!
He ducked into his bear skin right away and acted like a bear, but he still got dragged off without a word.
Whoa! Can we just leave him like that?
Now I'm sure it'll be fine.
Sure we can. His karma caught up to him.
Aren't you being a little cold to Teddy today, Yosuke-senpai?
When I think back to what he did this morning, no, I really don't.
What did he do this morning?
Truth be told, I wish I could send 2 or 3 more Hanakos at him.
Okay, now that's going a little far.
Dude, that would kill him. What happened anyway?
I don't even want to remember it. He dug up some private stuff from my room and brought it to the Hanamura family breakfast. He was all like, Yosuke, what's this magazine about?
Oh,
Can you
Lord.
imagine the humiliation I went through because of him?
Yeah, you know what? Teddy will be fine.
It's your fault for having that stuff.
Hey, he's a guy. You can't help it, okay?
It's not like I ever thought anyone would wave it around in front of my parents.
He's a guy. He's got needs.
Is this really what you want to be talking about with girls around?
Huh? Is he not talking about his secret savings?
Oh, Yukiko.
Secret savings for a guy. Right. Let's just leave him be.
Yeah.
Huh?
Teddy?
What a tragedy. My lovely fur is completely ruined.
Yeah, your flat as a board again.
Okay, that's worse than I was expecting.
Yeah, I don't think he can get into his human form at that right now.
Anyway, people are going to stare at you like that. Hurry and take it off.
But I'm like a newborn child inside. Just like your magazine from this morning, Yosuke.
Quit reopening this morning's wounds.
No, keep opening them.
There
It's
they
fine.
are! Big Bro!
Oh, there you are.
Hey, Nanako-chan! Looks like Dojima-san made it in time. Yeah, Dad came home early.
I'm happy for you.
Yep.
Nanako seems happy.
Sorry if I made you nervous. I didn't quite finish my paperwork, but I figured Adachi could handle the rest.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Hey there, little lady. Wanna launch some fireworks of love with me?
Teddy, set up.
How do you do that?
Well,
Cut it out, Teddy! Do you want Dojima-san to haul you in?
I honestly wouldn't have a problem with that.
Things are heating up down there.
Does that mean it'll be starting soon?
Really?
That's awesome. Pretty.
Wow! Fire! Ted Fire! Ted Fire!
No, don't listen to him.
Stop messing with her, Teddy.
Sometimes you're unbearable.
was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, looks like this one's a doozy.
Oh, you're right! Beautiful! Ted Fire!
Well, that was nice. And got to see Dojima smile, too. You enjoyed the fireworks festival.
That concludes our program for the Summer Fireworks Festival. Thank you for coming, and all of us here in Inaba hope to see you again next year as well.
Man, that was amazing! Totally worth coming out here for.
Because you got to stuff your face, right?
So what? You were all munching on snacks too.
Your point?
An extra large steak bowl doesn't qualify as a snack.
Did you have fun, Nanako-chan?
Oh, sounds like someone's sleepy.
I'm sleepy.
I'm not surprised. It's about time for you to be home in bed. I'll take Nanako back. Make sure you guys don't stay out too late, huh?
Yes, sir.
Bye-bye, Nana-chan.
Bye-bye.
The fireworks were great, but I don't know, it just feels like summer's just about over.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to bring that up? I'm all right with that. When I'm working, I have to wear fall clothes during the summer so I don't get a sense of the seasons changing. But this year, I went to the beach and saw some fireworks. I even got to wear a yukata out to the summer festival.
The festival, huh? Well, thanks to a certain someone, I don't have anything but bitter memories of that.
Really?
That someone is you.
Well, I had fun.
Oh yeah, you were good at that candy cutting. Wait, that's not what I meant. I was expecting something more bittersweet and stuff. Right?
True. It was completely different.
Wait a sec. What does that mean? What are you comparing it to? Did you go with someone else the next day?
Maybe.
What's wrong, Rise-chan? You seem fidgety.
Your face seems awfully red, too.
Does it?
It's just the summer heat. Nothing more. Nothing more.
Dude, seriously?
What? What are you implying, Yosuke?
Yosuke, you really do only think about girls, huh?
Oh, like you're one to talk.
Like you're any different.
Oh yeah, should we have asked that kid to come with us today?
What kid are you talking about?
Well,
He means the boy detective.
Oh, him. Yeah, I guess so. When you think about it, we were working on the same case in a way.
You just didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we might not ever see him again. I'd hate to leave it with him like that. I said some harsh things. You know, I remember him saying something that sounded pretty sad.
Then again, I doubt he's the type who'd accept, even if we had invited him out to see the fireworks.
He did seem like the more professional type.
I wonder if he's not here anymore. He seemed to be busy, so maybe he's already working on another case in some faraway town.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be a downer. There's no point in wondering what might have been.
He was a pretty good-looking guy, too. He might have been a roadblock in, other ways.
How so?
Yosuke, you really do only think about girls, huh?
Oh, shut up.
Shut up! You don't have to say it twice.
He ate a late dinner with the others and then headed home. What's going on with my throat today?
Oh, you finally came down.
Yep.
I got a call from Dad. He said someone gave him a watermelon. It's too big for us to eat, so he said you should call your friends over.
Watermelon, you say?
Do you think Teddy and your other friends can come?
Renako seems to want everyone to come. He decided to give them a call. Alright.
Watermelon? Oh, definitely. I haven't had any yet this year. I'm gonna call up the others, so you better not smack it open before we get there.
Oh yeah, that's right. They smacked the watermelon open during the summer. They blindfold them and have a wooden stick ready and everything. Luckily, everyone was able to come over. Renako may have been a factor in the decision as well.
Dad got a watermelon from someone, so he said we should call everyone.
Man, a watermelon. Because of all the stuff that's gone down this summer, I completely missed out. So, where is it? The fridge?
He hasn't brought it
Gee,
yet.
Kanji, they invited us over. At least show some manners.
We gotta smack it open first.
Huh? Are we seriously gonna do that? We can't eat it if it gets all crushed. But doesn't it sound like fun?
It does.
I want to do it too.
I'll swing at it with everything I've got. The splattering fruit juice, bursts of joy, one night of love. The bitter sweetness of those days is the essence of youth.
Dude, where do you get this stuff from?
That makes no sense at all. And dude, will you cut out those commercial lines of yours?
That's the essence of youth.
I see becoming that big of an influence.
I'm home. Whoa, that's a lot of shoes. How many people are here?
Welcome home. Let's split the watermelon open.
Say what? Well, you see,
The watermelon was already cut and shared with the neighbors.
come on, Nanako.
Oh well.
Don't pout. Everyone came here to hang out, right? I'm really sorry. It never occurred to me you'd want to do that.
Hey, Nanako-chan, let's do it again sometime.
Yeah, there's always next time.
Next time, we'll do it right, at the beach. Seconded.
Whoa, Does that mean we get another chance to see you in bathing suits?
Pass.
Oh, but there probably aren't enough days left. We'll have to do it next year.
Yep.
Next year? Will you play with me next year, too?
Of course we will!
You betcha!
You betcha.
Did you hear that, Nanako?
Yep. Thank you.
We can't like just accept Nanako as everyone's little sister at this point, haven't we? It's fun time slowly passes by. Eventually, everyone went home. Nanako must have gotten tired too. She already seems to be asleep in her room.
Thanks for everything today. It's been a while since I last saw Nanako in high spirits like that. The case is finally solved. Now for all the... never mind. Save it for some other time. You know, you really made some great friends.
I know, right? The sun set peacefully. It's finally September, and the end of summer. Today's the first day of the second term. You should hurry to school.
Morning!
Morning.
Good morning.
Summer vacation's over already.
It always feels like it's too soon.
Yo, guys. I got lost on my way here.
How'd you manage that?
The vacation was pretty long.
Not that long. Sheesh.
Huh?
Good morning.
Naoto.
You? You're that, pint-sized detective.
I beg your pardon? My name is Naoto. Please don't give people bizarre nicknames you make up on the spot.
Dang.
You know this is a high school, right?
My cooperation with the police has come to an end. However, there are aspects of the case with which I remain unconvinced. There are some family-related issues as well, so I've decided to stay here for the present. From today forth, I'll be a first year at your high school.
What?
And I felt that I should at least introduce myself to you all. I trust our relations will be cordial, Senpai.
Oh boy.
Senpai? That detective boy's our underclassman?
Right, you'd think he'd be, like, in third year or something. Afternoon. And we're finally back to school stuff. Yay. So they got the guy over summer break. I was sad to know that he was a student I once taught. Really? You taught that guy? Gotta watch out for unjustified resentment, guys. I'm sure you know what I mean. You all watch gossip shows. I know. I hate gossip shows. Gossip's just toxicity incarnate. You never know who has a grudge against you. My advice: train your body regularly so you can fight back. You need exercise and meat to train your body. Young people eat meat. Alright, now sudden question about meat. Hey, Seraphim. Me? Venison is the meat of what animal? It's, I honestly don't know. Yeah, when in doubt, all of the above. That's right. I'm surprised you knew. I just literally I really guessed that right. Venison is the name for any game meat. That includes wild boar, deer, moose, reindeer, even some kinds of rabbit. Even rabbit? Really? I don't think I've ever had rabbit. And I kinda don't want to, honestly. It comes from the word vinner, meaning to hunt. But nowadays, people really only use it to refer to deer meat. Speaking of outdoor experiences, the school trip is next week. Hope you get the chance to get some yummy meat. But be careful not to eat anything that has to hide behind a code name, though. You answered correctly. Oh, school trip is next week, huh? Oh, cool. After school?
Man, school's as dull as ever.
What'd you expect?
With the case closed, the days feel so empty all of a sudden.
Come on, Yosuke. Everything went back to normal. It's a good thing.
I didn't mean it that way. It's just...
Hey, we're stopping by Junes later, right? Why don't we ask Naoto-kun?
Let's slip.
Oh,
Don't slip.
well, I just thought, since he doesn't know anyone yet, he must feel lonely.
That is true.
Didn't he say he came here to help out with the murder case? With the case closed, he's just an ordinary guy now. And if you think about it, that makes him a transfer student, just like us.
Yeah.
Hello, Senpai.
Hey, Risa.
Maybe he transferred here out of plain stubbornness, because he doesn't seem like he's only in it for fun. All right, let's see if he wants to hang out with us.
A celebrity coming to school is already a surprise, but a detective is even rarer.
Right? Our school's getting a lot of attention lately.
I'm a little curious to see what his family's like, too.
There's that, and the fact that he's a detective at his age.
Oh, speak of the devil. There's the little guy.
You don't know the area yet, right? Come on, we'll show you around. There's probably tons of places to hang out that only we'd know about.
That won't be necessary. I'm not interested in hanging out, and neither am I interested in you two.
Damn.
Huh? Hey, what did you say?
What's with that attitude? We're just trying to be friendly.
Jeez, way to make an impression.
Right?
Yo, Naoto-kun. How's it going?
Oh,
Hey, guys. Sup?
Hey, Kanzu.
well, we'll be going now.
What's up with them?
So we meet again. May I help you?
Hey, Naoto-kun! If you're not doing anything after school, want to come with us?
Come with... You mean me?
Yeah.
Perhaps another time. I have some things to mull over.
Things to mull over?
I must go straight home today. I promised my grandpa so.
Grandpa?
Yeah, he lives with his grandfather, I guess.
Oh well, that's that then. Let's hang out some other time.
Man, did you see Naoto's attitude? He sure blew his debut at school.
Yeah, I honestly would have acted the same way.
Is he gonna be okay at Yasogami?
He is different, but he has this mysterious air around him that draws your attention.
Most detectives do, I think.
Whoa, Yukiko, I never knew. You like younger guys?
No, that's not what I meant.
I swear, every time I'm streaming this game, it just lags at random points in time. I don't know why.
Naoto-kun said he has things to mull over, but he's got to be talking about the murder case.
I guess it feels like it's not completely solved yet.
He's some ace detective, right? I bet he's not satisfied, even though the case is closed.
That's true, but... This place isn't our special headquarters anymore. Let's talk about something else.
Isn't the class trip coming up soon?
Oh, yeah.
Where are we going?
Tatsumi Port Island.
Now, doesn't that sound familiar?
I heard it's an artificial island that faces the ocean. It's a pretty big city.
It's also the city of Persona 3.
Huh? Port Island? I did tons of shoots there. It's just beyond the Moonlight Bridge, yeah? Should be lots of places to hang out there.
Actually, we may not have any time to goof off during this trip. I heard the school board is changing the trip schedule this year. The idea is we're gonna visit a private school there, like to have local and urban students interact or something. It'll be all about studying and serious business. Yuck.
Ugh, they're totally missing the point of a class trip.
What do you expect from a bunch of old adults? I'm only trying to make it sure we focus on our
What kind of
education.
place is this private school?
I heard it's really good. They have nice buildings and everything.
If it's the school I think it is, what was it called? Gekugan Gekukan High, I think.
But it's closed on the day we're going there, so they're going the extra mile to make this work. They want us to tour some factories on the second day, and then we're coming back on the third day.
That sounds a lot of boring.
That's no different from a social studies field trip. I didn't want to know that.
Is attendance mandatory? Can we not skip it?
Can't expect much from a school-sponsored trip, I guess. Well, we'll be around, so if it starts to drag, we can ditch.
I'll show you guys around.
But we're in different years.
Oh, didn't you know? The excursion will be like the campout. They're going to combine the first and second years.
Lucky us.
Since student enrollment is down and they're low on funds, they've cut the excursion back to once every 2 years.
Well, at least we won't be bored with you around, Senpai.
Gosh, I'm trying to remember the last time I went to Port Island and I wasn't working. This'll be great.
I wish I could be that positive about it. Doesn't this seem like a pain in the ass to anyone else?
Some people were against the proposition, but it's been decided. Oh, and guess whose idea it was? King Moron's.
Of course.
It's just the kind of thing he'd come up with.
No, King Moron! Why must you torture us from beyond the grave?
He just wanted one last screw you, Yosuke. He just needed to have that.
No! King Moron!
Hey, Teddy.
You don't even know who that is.
True.
Hey, tell me more about this trip.
Why? You can't go.
Where is Port Island? What's there?
Get back to work, will ya?
Well, even though the class trip is coming up, it's still a ways away.
True.
What should I do until then?
Well, it's not like we got much to do here in the first place. Man is just an animal trying to figure out how to kill time through his days.
Huh. You made that sound like you were being philosophical. Yet it made absolutely no sense.
Nope.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought we were gonna have another laughing fit out of Yukiko again.
Oh, welcome back.
Yes, Deep Dagger. Might as well go ahead and click that now. Oh, there's a lot of attack in it. Anime Express enough. Here's the Dachi available. Yes, not level enough. I could go ahead and do the standard job, but I need my Express enough. What? It's from Yukiko. You like scary movies. There's this new horror movie out called One Missed Text. I don't think anyone wants to go with me, but I don't want to see it alone. Alright then. We find the time for it. Let's see, translation does the expression thing. Oh, stormy. You overhear students talking. I feel so tired coming to school, so sleepy. I can't believe that I was early for class every single morning until just about a month ago. You're so lucky compared to me. I've been studying for my entrance exams all summer. By the way, I'm so relieved that they caught the guy behind those murders. I was surprised that he turned out to be a student. I've seen so many shows in the room with the police by now. I'm so sick of it. And I'd get sick of it too. Classes have ended for today. Now that we're back at school, we can turn in some of these side quests I've been holding on to, as well as take care of a few things with the Fox. And since it's raining, can't hang out with the sports club today, or anyone today. Now that I think about it, not a lot of social links are out during rainy season. Oh, you again! Bring it! Widow Senpai returns. Skateboard is in Group A. Go-karts in Group B. Egg timers all up in Group A. Alarm clock is strictly Group B. So what does Protractor roll with? Group A or B? Trying to think. Maybe let me reread this stuff again. Okay, skateboard and egg timer, was it? Is in group A. Well, nope, using the guide. Because I'm not finna try to wrap my brain around that. Let me see. In human motion, indefinite articles. Protractor. Group A? So what's the real reason all these things, seemingly unrelated things, are so tied with each other, huh? Human motion? Booyah! You can rock the nation with your assertion of categorization. Obviously, any chucklehead could see that they're all items that commonly require mechanical energy from a human. No victory dance yet, because I'm going to hit you with the B side. Here comes the next one. Gorilla represents Group A. Elephant is Group B for life. Coffee maker goes to all the Group A parties. Egg beater is always at the hottest group at Group B nightclubs. Whose phone call answers Avalanche answer while letting the other group go to voicemail? What? Okay, Group B. And indefinite articles. Boom, though. You got them both. That's 2 riddles in a row, so you're also on fire. Dang, yo. That's impressive. Even though I should probably just expect a wonderkind like you to have no problem. So you saw all that gorilla has 3... So you saw that gorilla has 3 syllables. But it was in Group A, so... And it had to be in that Group B all used an. For most indefinitely knowing your indefinite article usage, here's some fat loot just for you. Oh, it's Snuff Soul. Well, that was worthwhile. Thanks. What was it guys you needed? Oh yeah, they cleaned myself. Ooh, bamboo broom. +4 agility. Less attack, but higher hit rate. For cleaning up leaves and shadows. It has no concealed blades or anything. Of course it doesn't. And it's supposed to be something with someone needing help being more confident with their speaking, I think. Probably in the practice building. Or somewhere. Alright, deflect. You need help with the desk refurbishing. 2 red Snuff Souls. Nice. I cannot. Let me take the quest. It should be in here. Because I was better at speaking. There was a student here. I, for the life of me, cannot remember where. Maybe they're not appearing. Maybe they don't appear during when it's raining or something. I can't remember. Oh well, it's raining, so not a lot of social links. Oh, I could go to the movie Yu-Gi-Oh! While it's raining. Guess I could do that. Or I could eat at Aya's to get my social stats up. Of course, there is the option for fishing, which I have not done any of. Nah, I'll go to Aya's. So the attendant's always out here. New bugs. Okay. Oh yes, happy speed reading. I've been waiting for that. What's the effects of eating Chinese foods more? Oh, I mean, that is helpful with Ayas. I got the password. Let's chow down. Oh, maxed out my knowledge. And my courage is at daring. Yes. I maxed out my knowledge. I am godly in intelligence now. Yes, my knowledge is at max. My courage is at rank 4. I still need to work on my diligence and my understanding. And my expressing, I need to max that now.
They look good.
These tiny soul tomatoes. That's why I brought some more seedlings. So.
Well,
I don't know why I keep checking to see if that's available. But I guess not. For now, let's get that speed reading out the way. Let's see, where is it? Oh, it's gonna take 3 nights to finish this, but it'll be worth it. That's the end for today. So around any new quest popped up again. Nothing here. Oh, there's that girl. Yes, my understanding's high enough. No people would have left by now, yelling something at me. You're weird. Akoko went away. We talk to her again next time you see her. Yeah, looks like I'll have to. Now let me think. Is Marie available? So I can finish hers up. She is. How close am I with Yosuke? Probably not that close, but still couldn't hurt to check.
Yep.
Is it ready to advance, guys? Well, let's make it ready. Close and maxing you out, so. Yes. Okay, next time I hang out with them, definitely go max out his social link.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Work home, yeah, work home. So did the book or translation? I'm thinking translation. Yes! Finally! Okay, now I can hang out with Nanako again. Finally! Ah! You have to get up from school today. What?
Hello? This is Yukiko.
Right, stopping the program. You know what? The other day would have been perfect time to. The rain actually would have been perfect time to go on TV, but that's just that up. Charm Drake. Chess key. Hold up. And surprise stickers. I'm taking the chess key combo. I think some prize stickers have it too. I mean, I'm gonna pass on the chess keys. The equipment, I can get that anytime. And now I think about it, I need to spend those prize stickers. I mean, mail them in, I mean. I get the punch the combo. Alright, so Yosuke available. Because if he is, I can max out his Ghost Link now. Yes!
Yo!
Can I talk to you a minute? There's something I wanted to say. Yosuke seems tormented. Let's do it. Let's go! The riverbank. Yosuke brought you here. I saw him look on his face.
There's something I wanted to tell you.
Huh?
Somewhere deep down, I didn't trust you.
Really?
No, it's more like I was jealous of you.
That I can understand.
I thought you were like me. Coming from the city to the countryside, I thought you'd be bored out of your mind here.
And then suddenly I got more friendly with your friends, get cooked up into this crazy nonsense. I found these powers before you get your own. Yeah, I can understand why you'd be jealous of me.
But as soon as you got here, you called your persona, became our leader, gathered people. You're a hero.
Now hold up, don't act like I did all this by myself.
I like you for that, and I'm proud of you. But I guess I was jealous at the same time.
I didn't know.
I didn't know it either. When I called you special, I thought some more about it. I think out of everyone, I wanted to be acknowledged by you the most. So, I want you to hit me.
Say what?
Give me a good one. Knock out all this crap inside of me. I want to be equal with you. I want us to stand shoulder to shoulder. So come on.
Didn't Yosuke really make you and him an equal? Alright, but you hit me first.
Huh? But I don't have a reason to hit you.
And I don't have a reason to hit you either.
I got it now. If we're equal, then I guess you're right.
Right, so don't hold back.
Okay, here I come. Take your best shot.
Balled it out with Yosuke. Ooh. We are idiots. Why do we think that was a good idea?
Your punches are brutal. I was seeing stars there for a second.
Yeah, but yours is probably just as quick. You're fast on your feet, man.
But thanks, man. I don't know how to say it, but that sure beat words.
Yosuke's face is peaceful. Good.
You can have this.
Huh? You obtained Buddy's bandage?
If you start bleeding, put that on. You know, we should fight more often.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to keep someone as a referee next time.
Phew. The sky's so high up. Is Saki-senpai watching us? Is she smiling at us?
Probably smiling at you more than me.
Senpai, I'm going to live without lying to myself, without deceiving myself. Days like today, days like before when I did nothing, they're all important days. They're all days you didn't live to see. I'm going to live them here.
Yosuke is smiling gently. Yosuke's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has weakened his heart's true power. Oh! Yosuke's persona has been reborn. Jiraiya has transfigured into Susanoo O, the god of winds.
This is my power?
Yeah, when you rank 10 with our party members, the persona literally evolves.
The power to protect what's dear to me, huh? Just what I wanted. Let's keep at it so we can live every day with a smile, leader.
Sure thing, partner. You can feel Yosuke's warm trust. You feel a tight bond between you and Yosuke. Max rank. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We will bestow upon thee the ability to create Mada, the ultimate form of the medicinal power. The Yosuke Hanamura Social Link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Yosuke Hanamura Social Link. The power to create personas of the Magician Arcana has reached its maximum. Kozerfim has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering this Magician Social Link, you can now infuse Mada, the Intoxicator. And its effect is persona as well. Evade electricity. Basically, there's no weakness anymore. He can just evade electricity attacks now. Oh, you know what? He doesn't need Tintara fruit. We barely use this anyway.
Well, we're all counting on you, partner.
Of course. Just like I'm counting on you, dude. It's been a long while with Yosuke. Well, that was nice.
Welcome back.
Gotta duke it out with my bro. Like, real man. And max out his social link, too. It's Sunday, so no doctor. My expression is finally maxed out. It is maxed out, right? Yes, it is. So, next time Nako's available, I can hang out with her. For now, let's hang out with Dojima. Yeah, I'm that bored. Let's hang out. We talk with Dojima about various things. I'm going to sleep. Oh, it's this late already? Nice.
Yeah?
What? You said you'd read me a book before bed. Oh, that's right. I got it. Just a few pages.
Yay!
Hold on. Dojima here. Ichihara-san. Yes. And that means... Well, it's okay with you, I can be there in a few. I understand. Goodbye. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Dad, are you leaving? It's my job. You can wait a few minutes. But you said you'd feed me a buck. I can do that anytime. When's any time? Well, Dojima is smiling warily. Are you two fighting? You can go, Dad. No, that's not it. I'm sorry, Nico. What book? It's okay? I promise. Come on, let's go, Naruto.
Yeah!
There he is. There's the dad. Naruto went to her room with Dojima. Had to get a little mouthy there, but it was worth it. And just made me read the whole thing. Let's talk. Alright. The phone call was from Ichihara-san, my former senpai. I'm having him run tests for Chisato's hit and run investigation. He's going to tell me that the test results are in. Judging by his tone, he didn't find anything the police haven't come up with. I know going over there won't change those test results, but Dojima looked severely disheartened. It was a white sedan, most likely large and American. As expected, no such car is registered in Inaba. The records of one being repaired or scrapped either. Worst case scenario, the car's out of the country by now. It scares me that I couldn't catch the perp. That I'll never have an outlet for this sick feeling. That I'll just have to swallow it. Every time I look at Nanako, every time I notice ways he looks like her mother, I feel like my face is being pushed down into reality. And it scares me.
Ha!
I never thought I'd be talking to you about this. Dojima confided in you. You feel like you understand Dojima more. He really is hurting. Rank 7. I know I can't stay this way forever. While you're still here, I need to face myself. You sat with Dojima for some time in silence before going to your room. How do you go from lighthearted to forlorn so quickly? You overhear students talking again. You know, I don't really see the police in town anymore. I've seen on the news that there are still some loose ends to this case, but the police are ready to end everything. The what? You mean those murders? Why are you still thinking about stuff from that far back? Ignore that. The school trip starts on Thursday. Both the first and second years are going. I might end up in the same group as you said. I'm looking forward to it. See, you never even cared about idols until now. On Thursday, huh? So we got today, Tuesday, and Wednesday to ourselves. Looks like you're having quite an eventful year. So weird. After the murder incident, an idol comes to town and now a detective shows up too? This town used to be so carefree. Every year was more of the same until this year came along. Anyway, I'm supposed to cover haiku today. Check your textbooks. Haiku, unlike Senryu, means kigo, which are words or phrases that can be associated with a particular season. Alright, why don't I test the waters with a kigo-related question? Kuro-chan. Which of the following is a kigo for fall? Well, You know, my knowledge is maxed out. I think it doesn't matter what I pick anymore. So, rest. Wow, I'm impressed, Kuro-chan. You're correct. Okay then. While brisk is an adjective usually used regardless of season, it is a fall kigo. So if you're writing a haiku, don't use that word to describe a season that isn't fall. Alright then. I don't know why I'm giving points to my knowledge. I can't go up any higher. Lunchtime. Time for a Swiss Link leg once again.
Oh!
Decide later.
What?
Well, it's Monday, so I might have a lot of stuff coming up. Yep. Teddy, what the hell are you doing here? Yeah, what's up, son, guy? On your way home? Man, I get a solid sag when school's over. This feeling of freedom is like such a rush. What are you doing here? I'm visiting. I want to see what it's like to be a student. I wanted to know more about this school thing that everyone goes to. And it's much more fun than I thought it would be. One day won't be enough. You say he plans to keep coming to school from here on out. We hope this doesn't cause any problems. It's going to cause problems. This is Teddy we're talking about here.
Yep.
Yeah, since you made a max bond with Yosuke, we don't need to hang out with him anymore. It's kind of sad when you think about it. We can't hang out with our bro anymore. Oh well. Let's see. Is my understanding enough for you yet? Yes, my understanding is finally high enough. Everyone's circles around me saying I'm so brave. It's kind of a nice feeling though. They all have these obvious looks of curiosity written all over their faces. How was he killed? Why was he killed? You hate the killer? They don't have the courage to ask me, but they follow me with their eyes. Every move, every step. I'm sick of it. Is that what you want to? You come talk to me to ask about the murder? Not at all. Everyone says that. Unfortunately, I have nothing to say. All I know is what they've said on TV. The answer to the do I hate the killer question is no. Goodbye. Damn, okay. Let's see, TA is available. Who else is available? Yukiko. Now TA is available. Koto Club's available. I do really want to focus on my party members, though. Especially when I'm so close to a couple. Oh, wait. I need to talk to that girl. I almost forgot. Oh, you. I mean, what are you doing here again? No one asked you to come. Well, I'm busy, so what's on your mind? I think I need to choose my words carefully here, so let me check. I got a whole guide up for to help with quests and everything, so I want to make sure I get this done right so I can get the Fox's social link going. So let me see here. Because the more I get further with the Fox, the bigger the discount I'll get when I need their help with inside the TV world. As if the guide would load? What's going on? Let's go ahead, let's just wing it. Whoever everybody's being defensive about it as well. And give her lessons. And with my current expression, I can teach her. Good. It would have been most desirable if you could have imparted this wisdom at a much earlier occasion. Yeah, that works. Talk to her again next time I see her. Alright. Let's see. TA or Yukiko? Or Yumi? TA did need me earlier.
Yeah!
My relationship is going closer.
Yeah,
Let's go. Finished today's training and decided to stop by with TA.
Today is steak bowl day! Just you wait!
It's always you and steak. Do you ever try anything else?
I don't have any more.
Huh?
Don't tell me they're at it again!
Ugh.
Let's go!
Alright.
What are you up to?
Huh? Aw, not her again.
I know how to handle this bitch.
You look like you got something planned.
Help!
Easy there.
Hear that, Chie-chan? He wants help.
Yeah?
How do you know my name?
Wait, that's right. We never say her name.
We ran into the guy you saved last time. Had a friendly conversation. He told us all kinds of stuff, like where you live and about that precious Yukiko-san of yours.
That Jack.
What are you trying to pull?
Right.
Oh, I'm just gonna have a little chat with this kid. Stay put, okay? Cause who knows what'll happen to Yukiko-san if you get in our way.
Really now? Well, if you try to do anything like that, who knows what happened to you if you do such a thing? Because they'll never find your body.
Man, that's nasty.
Why you?
Things aren't looking good. Let TA do her thing.
Alright, so it's okay to rip these punks a new one?
Go right ahead. TA seems agitated.
You sure about that? So you don't care what happens to your loved ones?
Fine. Then hit me.
Wait,
You're
what?
pissed at me, right? Then why don't you just take a swing at me? I won't fight back. Be my guest. The face, the gut, just pick a target as hard as you want. Come on.
Well, you heard the lady.
Freak. What's with this bitch? She for real? Whatever, man. Let's go.
Talk all big, but when someone wants to get up on your face.
Miss, thank you.
Huh? Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Hit the child went off.
My heart's still pounding.
Those guys were just a bunch of punks. They get talk all big, but when someone gets up in their face, then they want to walk away with their tails between their legs.
Was that stupid of me?
A little bit, yes. But you protected that kid.
Thanks.
It seems Jay's embarrassed.
It might have been stupid, but I wanted to save them. That kid, Yukiko, how I feel about this isn't fake. I really want to protect them.
Jay smiling gently. Rank 9. What's up?
Well, I also want to protect you. I might be a little flaky, and maybe you don't even need protecting.
Oh no, I do. I'm a glass cannon. You should see how badly I can hit.
But I want to protect you.
The mood is right. However, you're already in a relationship with another girl. I'm counting on you.
Yep, I'm counting on you. So, let's have some steak!
Yeah, of course. Let's always stick with this girl.
Welcome back.
Hello. At home, worked at home, spent time with Kojima. Trying to think. Won't become closer yet. It could be the end of the thing and get points towards some more points towards TA so they still be ready. Or I could work on Yukiko to make sure she's ready for the next rank. Let me see who's outside first before deciding. Even though Dutch is not out here for some ungodly reason. Yusei's out here. She's already ready to get level up. I know that. That guy's out here. Kanji. Well, let's draw a fortune. Never get anything more than small blessings, though. Why was it even possible? Let's see. Mild blessing. Oh! But we're not come close yet. Dang it! Why are you still here? Don't you tell me that's how you're supposed to say hi to people at school? That's Emmy-chan. It's time on Marie. She's doing fine, Teddy. She's none of your concern. Let's see, it's raining. Oh, the Koso Club. Guy, told us to meet outside, so we can hang out with Yumi. However, Today would seem like a good day going into TV and taking care of some quests. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so tell them when we have another time.
Hey guys! Woohoo!
Not to mention, we should put Yosuke's new persona to work. And it's probably set up where Mitsuo used to be. That's right. And not think about it, just if we have a new persona we can fuse to get to. Oh, not again. How does this keep happening?
All you clowns. Hey, you! How long you gonna wear that ugly mask? You know you ain't got the guts for this task. Cover yourself with paint. You're acting like you ain't afraid of what you got in store for your fate. You think you got me? Well, that's too bad, 'cause I ain't stupid enough to get had. So drop the pathetic act. I wanna dance, and that's a fact. Now quit your gawking and start to react. Yeah, yeah. Now dance.
This must be another of Marie's poems.
What is this?
You think you see Margaret smile, but only for a fleeting instant. She's the one that's been leaving it. She's the one that's been leaving them behind. Margaret, you're embarrassing the girl. Okay, trumpeter. How do I fuse Mata? I don't know. Level 52, so it's not a lot. Loa. I can almost fuse Raphael. I need one more level. Or the Harlot. But I can't really fuse anything, so maybe I shouldn't worry too much about it. What do I have on me right now? I got Cerberus for fire. I got Quetzalcoatl for wind. Sky for ice. Right, ice? Yeah, ice. Gabriel for ice as well as oh, I got Gabriel for buffs. That's right, and Seiryu for lightning. The only thing I don't have is actually I think I'm full up. I think I got everything on my own. Yeah, I do. So I guess team setup doesn't really matter for right now. It doesn't have someone on for healing, which would be Teddy or Yukiko. But I can handle the ice thing myself. So I guess I have to swap out Teddy for Yukiko. Putting Yosuke to put his new persona to work. And bring in TA as well. So this will be the old school team. So first up, what do we need to grab first? Carbon copy. Right. Leaf was set. And Eternal Cloud. Both of these need to be done in Mitsuo's place, so let's go ahead and head there. Should I bring Tay or Kanji? He needs more XP, actually, that's the question. Actually, TA ain't good, needs to come in because they're both still below 50. Yeah, we'll be careful, we'll be careful. Alright, the strong shadow is the highest floor. Which isn't all too surprising. All that, surprising.
That enemy's weak to fire. Keep it up.
Right, fire.
Soda!
Wow, just decimated. Didn't even get time, a chance to scream. No, just because trying to get some more money too.
I leveled up.
Now we're getting level up. You're wrong. Stop that out for Medea. Let's get fire boost next. That's good.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't.
But physical will.
Enemy down. Let me.
Go for it.
You're wide open. Enemy down. Ready? It will end here. Yikes! It's tough.
Now for the fire dragons again. Or twin dragons.
This is it. Enemy defeated.
Wow, it's still standing.
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going,
There we
guys.
go. Ooh, you're new. Boros? Yeah, alright. There's the compendium.
It's level up time.
Let's get the enemy radar and next level up, which will be good. But do we really need it? I don't know.
Whoa, we got one weak to electricity.
All mine. There you. Dang it.
You're doing well. Keep going, senpai.
Go down.
Let's go, Kang!
Places, everyone. And action.
You guys better keep up!
You had to go down alone. Dead. Mind slice. Lifestone. I'm trying to think what enemies hold what. There's the stairs. Dry ice.
Hey, the enemy's weak to fire. That's hot.
It's someone else's turn.
That's all you got. That's all you got.
Yikes, it's tough. 2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Trying to go in the rush. Dang it. Really? That we win? I'm got it. Nullify his win. Pathetic. Oh, there.
Nice. There's an enemy weak to win.
You okay?
Let's go, Susanoo!
Oh, Susanoo looks so cool.
You hit the enemy's weakness.
Should we strike? Ready or not, here we come!
Can't wait to get everyone else's second persona.
3 more on the enemy side. Keep it up. Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
This is like go at it with nothing but physical. Cerberus.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Strike. I'm trying to press left. I keep pressing everything else.
Yosuke Senpai was cool? No way.
Next spot. T-Wave. That's all.
Come on! Take it! Don't think. Feel.
You just love sounding cool, don't you, Chie? Soul drop. Hold up. No, there's still something more here. Not chest, but... Well, it's not a chest. Yeah, let's move on. Ah, here's the cube.
That enemy's weak to wind. Alarm away! 3 enemies down.
Good answer.
It's showtime. Are you ready?
Yep, leave it to us.
Go! Beat 'em up!
Simple time. Skill level up. I got it. We generate 3.
I won't fall behind.
Level 53. Not confuse Raphael. Hello there. Use Quackweed. Snowpin. What's that do? Use ice damage. Okay. Ooh, now I think about it. Oh wait, I gave him the gust route in case it's wind damage. When there's a higher version of that too. Yeah, I think he's fine.
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
Means to win. Okay. So don't bother with wind. Let's try fire.
Soda.
Nope.
3 enemies left. You can win this.
It's not working. What is this?
What the hell?
Come on! Take it!
There we go.
3 enemies down. Okay, places everyone. And action.
Okay,
All
okay.
right, let's do this. Go! Beat 'em up!
There we go. I'll take him just to use him. That crap. Oh, more of you?
Looks like that one's immune to wind.
Let's use ice that took you guys out. Oopala. Damn.
Great job!
And got a life stone.
Careful. That enemy... Alert.
Lightning.
It's not going down.
Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
How about that?
Yeah, we're good. We didn't need to use any elemental stuff. Oh, we got the Eternal Lip already. Well, we got the items we needed. All we need to focus on is the enemy up top. But up enemy that. The only thing we need to focus on is the enemy at the top of the place. So. But I'll save that for next time. I didn't show it last time because it was just a mid-boss or whatever, and I knew what it was weak to, so I didn't have to worry about it. This one I may have to do some research on. And I'm going to do some more work with my personas in the meantime as well. So I'm going to take care of some grinding off screen. Try to get everyone at least up to 60. See if we can't do that, or at least 55. In the meantime, you guys chill until next time I'm here. So I appreciate everyone for coming out. Got Yosuke maxed out. I'm gonna work on getting remaxed out, as well as Chie and Yukiko. Risei and Kanji, I'll get it done when I have the time for them. I definitely Risei, because leveling up her social link will unlock more abilities for her, which will help us in exploration. And then Kanji, I've been neglecting him. I've been horribly neglecting him. I need to work on him. And I need to work on Nanako next chance I get as well. Now that I get my expression maxed out. So, as always, I thank you all for coming out, and I will catch you all next time. Till then, later.